Welcome to Lifestyle Matters. I'm Marilyn Moore, and we are at Ride 54, and I am so excited to be here. This is the coolest and one of the newest fitness studios in Fresno, and we have Lane with us, the owner. Thank you so much for having us here.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming.
I'm happy to be here. So Lane, why don't you first describe what is Ride 54?
Sure. Ride 54 is an indoor cycling studio and TRX strength training studio. We have all the classes are high energy, great music, group, harnessing the group dynamic. The cycling classes, when you get in the studio, the lights, the sound, the energy of the room just really kind of takes over. So it's about creating just creating that environment where you can, for 54 minutes, really do an intense workout and walk out enjoying it and feeling like, oh my God, I can't believe that was 54 minutes.
Yeah. And what was your goal when creating this studio?
My wife and I both had lived in the Bay Area for several years, and it was just, there were several places up there that had kind of taken this concept, and we were noticing that nothing here kind of captured that, so we wanted to try and capture that.
I love that. And I'm sure it takes a lot of technique, so I'm sure you have some great instructors here. What's the training they had to go through in order to teach?
Yeah, so the training was a lot of fun, but we started about 6 months ago, and we brought in some master trainers, one from New York for the performance cycling and one from Dallas, who actually she's coming back this afternoon to just finish things off. But we cleared out our living room, we put 21 bikes in there, and we created a little mini cycling studio, and they had several weekends. I mean, they would come to our house every weekend, and we would run classes with friends and family, and for 6 months they've been working on this and devoting their time without getting paid. So this team is phenomenal.
And they got the best of the best, it sounds like. And so your classes that you have here, what are the names?
So we have Rhythm 54, which is the rhythm style class that most people associate with indoor cycling, where everybody's riding to the beat of the music. There's choreography, you're doing tap backs and push-ups. The hand weights are brought in for a segment, and high energy, a lot of fun. And then the performance ride, which is more like an outdoor ride. So we don't worry about riding to the beat. It's intervals, sprints, hills, and the instructors for that are they're all racers and outdoor cyclists locally, and so the rides are they're both intense, they're both fun, but they're also very different.
And TRX, correct?
Yes, so TRX, we wanted to have a strength training component where people, the cardio in the cycling studio is great, but we wanted to also be able to give people the opportunity to build some muscles, so we brought in TRX as well.
Well, let's go look at that TRX studio.
All right.
Okay. We are now in the TRX room with the strength trainer, Lori, and she's going to be taking me through a little workout. So let's get started. I'll give you the mic.
All right. Okay, so first we're going to start out with biceps. All right, you want to keep tension on your strap. So step back. You're going to put your elbows up, Marilyn. Keep your elbows up, and then bring your fists right to your temples. There you go. Perfect. Staying in a nice, perfect plank form. Keep your core nice and tight. So if you're feeling strong and you want to make it a little more difficult, walk your feet in a little bit if you can. There you go. So you can make it more difficult for the fitness gurus. If you're more of a novice, you can always change your footing to make it a little bit easier by walking back. How's that feel?
Feels great. I feel it in my biceps, and that's great. You can, manipulate it so to make it easier or harder. I like that.
Good. Okay. So next, after that, we're going to go right into what did we talk about? Squat and row, right?
Squat and row.
Let's do chest press, actually. So bring it forward, get back into that perfect plank. So tuck your seat under, pelvic tilt, good, and drop it down, bend your elbows, perfect. And as you press back to those heels, blow your air out. Perfect. How's that feel?
Good. I feel strong. Look at this.
Good. And then you can walk your feet back even further if you want to make it more difficult. Good. And feet together is going to be even harder for those who are just beginning to build their core and balance. You can spread your feet apart just a little bit. Excellent. Yep. If it gets too fatiguing, you can walk those feet forward so you're in total control of your workout. You can make it harder or easier. Perfect. All right, so one more we were going to do on the long strap. Okay. So let's put your foot in.
We'll do this. And this is for your legs, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So you're going to keep your chest up. There you go. Line yourself up to that strap, and then you're going to drop down and press up. Got it.
Great. And now, so if someone's wanting to take all these classes, do you have memberships here?
Yes, we do. We have all different types. So you can go on our website, ride54.com, and then we also have an app that you can download.
That's great. And what about specials? Because I want to take this class, I want to take the cycling classes.
The Unlimited works for, and memberships work for all the classes. So we have 2 different types of rides. We have power rides, rhythm rides, and then we also, you can use it for the TRX. So we have, right now for new members, we have a month unlimited, $100, or you can do a week unlimited for $30.
Some awesome specials. And you said that's Ride54, correct? Ride54.com?
Exactly.
Okay, viewers, Ride54.com to get more information. Thank you so much, Lori. This is an amazing place. You're going to have to come check out these classes. You're watching Lifestyle Matters. I'm Marilyn Moore.